The message is terse. No green light for the MTA's expected 4% fare hike unless it's tied to service improvements for commuters.
I'm not going to insult the riders of the MTA by asking them to pay more and having service get worse.
The influential head of the MTA's Finance Committee says he will ask the board to demand verifiable service targets, better on-time performance, fewer equipment breakdowns, and providing enough seats for riders as part of a toll and fare hike. But with the vote scheduled for tomorrow, there was another development, a wait-a-minute move by Governor Cuomo.
I do not support a fare increase until the management is resolved and answered.
The governor says one person needs to be in charge and held accountable. While many think he already controls the MTA, he says he doesn't because he controls just 6 of 14 votes.
Put the mayor in charge, put me in charge, put Marcia Kramer in charge. Somebody has to be in charge.
Meanwhile, Larry Schwartz says he intends to make sure the agencies that run the subways, buses, and commuter rails meet performance targets by adopting the NYPD's CompStat program.
They call in the borough commanders and they look at the stats and the statistics and say, why is this happening? Why is that happening? What are you doing about it?
While performance goals may be good, not every rider thinks that the MTA can perform. Would that make it easier to swallow a fare hike?
No.
Why?
Because the trains is always late and the system is terrible. They need to straighten that out first before they hike up the fare.
Always skeptical when it comes to this.
It's a promise, and we don't know the future, whether or not it's going to be fulfilled.
I don't think they'd happen. That's just not the way MTA works. And I worked for them at one point.
Well, Larry Schwartz says he intends to convene a working group to find new ways to raise revenue for the MTA. One idea, he says, is to make tourists pay and post an MTA surcharge on hotel and Airbnb rooms.
We're watching tomorrow. Whether or not they vote for Marcia Kramer is another issue, right? Thanks, Marcia.